Hello. Today here I'm making this little video um, because I want to show you something. I want to show you the wrong way to use a Gemini die cutting machine. I have this Gemini. You see it? It's right here. That's my Gemini. Okay, well I've been die cutting with that thing for a long time, and some dies it just cuts just perfect, and some dies makes you say some bad words, which don't like to say those bad words because these bad words. So I don't like to say them. Oh, as you can see, I repurpled my hair this morning because when I did the um, me and Papa thing yesterday for his birthday cards, and then I rewatched it back, I said, "Holy smokes! I got to do something with that hair." Didn't realize it looked so grungy, and so then I fixed it more with these this purple, put more purple in it. So that's why it's now purple. Okay, excuse this mess on this side. This is a shelf that I keep throwing things up on when it gets in my way. And this is my printer with junk thrown on it too. But anyway, so don't look at that. We're going to be looking at this here, Gemini. Okay, but see, look at this stuff you can cut out. Beautiful. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get that autofocus unautoed. See, I always forget that till after I see it go chkapunch. Okay, done. But see how nice these are. These are nice, intricate. I have some very, very nice um, um, dies that I can do die cuts with. But they're only nice if I can cut them nice. Little fairies. There's a little fairy with two bunnies. This is a beautiful bird. A beautiful bird. And here's another beautiful bird. I like to cut these. And look at this one. This one is very intricate. These are the ones that I always had trouble with, was these intricate ones, because they just are so intricate. I still have to poke out the little holes that are in the flowers, but I just poke them out with a push pin or whatever. And I'm working on making my next Saturday celebration thing, which I had gave away a few and I sold a couple cigar boxes full of junk. Now I'm getting requests that people would like to buy a cigar box full of junk. So some of the junk I want to put in there. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be making them up and I'm going to be selling them. And and but each one is absolutely going to have some die cuts in there. There'll be some white ones, some black ones, some craft colored ones. They're just going to be different. They're going to be different. A bunch of different little die cuts that'll be in them. So I've been working on the die cuts, but I wanted to show you my trick. I have, since I learned this trick, and it is using it in the incorrect way, I have had no problems. You will have no problems with warping plates at all. Now, my plates that I'm using right now are a bit warped, but they are a bit warped because I was using them a few times before I learned the wrong way to use them. I'm going to show you the wrong way to use them right now. Telling you my secret. It's my trade secret. Okay. These are magnetic shims. You can buy new magnetic shims. You get 2 in a package of the magnetic shims. Okay, so I've got extra magnetic shims. All right, the reason for the magnetic shims is this is actually the magnetic shim that I'm using right now. the proper way, just a minute here, the proper, let's see, let me get a few here. Okay, I'm going to turn you over here like this, and then I'm going to go here and I'm going to scoot you up closer. Okay. Now, I hope I don't get myself in the way too badly. Got my chair pushed back. Okay, there's my Gemini. This is okay, the proper way is to put, see, I've got quite a few of these tattered lace dies, which are beautiful, but they're very intricate. And so the proper way to use these, see, there's the umbersol, and here's a couple. I've got quite a few, and they're really nice. Look at this train. I love the train. It's not in there. And then here is a teapot that's not in there. And here is a cross. It's in there. Just a minute. Let me check here. See what I bought. This is what I've got a lot of my dies in, is these zippered pouches that you can buy at the oh, there's the train. You can buy these at the, just a minute, it's on my lap so I can unzip it, and there's the train head on there. I like that we can put on a lot. Oh, let's put this one on there. See, the thing is, you want to let's see, try to get them a little bit sorted in here, but I don't have them really good sorted. But these are all my steampunk. Oops, I don't have it zipped. I'm supposed to zip it, Elizabeth Marie. Good grief, have mercy. Okay, let me zip that. Otherwise I'll lose them all on the floor. Those are all circles. Those are all those. Those are all those. Those. Oh, these are good ones here. I love them. Okay, then I have another. Let's see. Oh, those are stamps. Okay. So apparently I've got some stamps in it too. Oh, where did I put the rest of my... Oh, I know where they are. They're in this bag. Yeah. Okay, in this, quite a few in this bag. Let me see. I want to put... Okay, here's a beautiful lady. And... Let's see. Oh, let's see. Here's a fairy. And here's a dress form. Okay, I'm gonna get all of them. Yes, love?
You getting rid of all that?
No, I'm not getting rid of them. I'm doing a video. See?
Oh, I'm fixing to go north.
You're going north? Okay, love. All right. I'll see you in a little while, sweet cheeks.
I've already given doggies treats, all three of them.
Yeah.
And it's
Would you get me a drink?
yeah, it seems like it's fairly warm outside now.
Yeah, they'll be okay. They'll be okay.
Well, I thought we'd just wait till Tommy gets back. You'll still be up.
Oh yeah. So I'll take care of
them
them.
all out then.
Yeah, I'll wait till Tommy gets back.
The door's locked up. The back door, the garage door's locked.
Okay, gotcha. So this is the proper way of getting them on to the magnetic sheet. You just get them on there, fitting on just like that. Okay, we're not going to do the proper way. This is what I do. Take them off. And I did this by accident. I did this by accident one day. See, I've got this is a little bit warped because before, as you can see, there's cutting in it. There'll be no cutting into these mats once you start doing it the wrong way. And then there's this here shim that goes in there. Then there's this metal shim that goes in there, and then the magnetic sheet. And now, this is what I'm going to show you now. Now, I take a piece of paper. This is white cardstock. Okay, now I put the cardstock on top of the magnetic shim sheet, whatever. Then I'm going to lay my dies on here. I'm laying them with the cut side down. The cut side is down. And usually I try to put all the same brand dies on so they're all the same thickness. Now, I'm not exactly being too particular about that right now. I've got more than one brand, because like this fairy came from AliExpress. This cross came from the Tattered Lace collections. And then I'll put this umbersol right there. And okay, the train is there. So I have them all on there on the paper. So I got the sheet, the acrylic sheet. I have this rubber, plastic, whatever it is sheet, the metal sheet. Then I've got the magnetic sheet. Then I take this sheet. Now, whatever you call them, I don't know. And you can see I have used that one too. I've used that one as well, quite a bit. And then I made my mistake, so I have not used, there's no cut marks in this since. So I lay that on top. Now I'm going to run it through with all of those sheets. Now what this is doing, instead of cutting into the plates, it's cutting into the magnet. It's cutting into the magnet. So all those cut into the magnet. So now, what I do now can you see? Whoops. See if you can see that. I wonder if I can bring you up any further. There, that's as furthest as I can get you. And there we go. Now, these have all been through one time. And I'm going to pull them off of there. And hopefully this did good. Hopefully I just didn't embarrass myself. And nothing embarrasses me. Just pull that off. These actually cut into the magnet. And it's, it's intended to cut into those acrylic plates, whatever you call them, plates. Okay, let's see what we have here. We'll get these dies off of here. And sometimes you gotta dick them up because they're in the magnet. And so there we go. Now, see, here's the dancing couple. Dancing couple. And there you can punch out all the little pieces. Sometimes they just pull right out on their own. Sometimes you have to punch. I just have my little pokey tool that I poke out those little pieces, but they all come out. They all come out beautifully. And it's doing it the wrong way, so but let me tell you, I got more to tell you. Just a minute, I'm just trying to get these all out of here. And see, and these are the ones I was having so much trouble with. It would partly cut, and then if there was a warp in the sheet in the plate, I would have so much trouble once they started getting warped, and I was having to get new plates, and they're not cheap. So there it is. There's the little dancing couple, and see how they're cut out nicely. Let's see if I have a black sheet of paper. See? So how nice this is? That cuts out perfectly. Okay? And then I have my, okay, those are all. And here's the cross. You gently get it off of the magnet because it's kind of like almost in the magnet. But just a minute, I'm going to show you. Just hang on. There we go. Here's the cross. It's like beautiful. It's perfect. It's cutting perfectly. And I just love these. Now here's the dress form. See, most of them will actually, I have less even to weed out when I'm done because the actual weeded parts stick to the magnet. See there? Now. And then here's my, oh, look at how delicate this little lady is. Look at her dress. How detailed and delicate that dress is. So pretty, and it absolutely cut perfect. No problem doing it wrong. And then, let's see, we've got an umbrella. Take, my husband calls them umbrasols. An umbrasol, so I usually call it umbrasol. This is more of a parasol, though, Use that parasol word for fancy umbrellas. And there, again, that one is very detailed, very intricate, and there it is. And there it is. See how pretty. Beautiful. These are, oops, don't put it on the floor, Elizabeth. Okay, and then we have the little fairy. And just one little piece I had to push on that one. Isn't that pretty? That little fairy. And now, when I make up my Saturday celebrations, okay, now this one, for some reason, I don't know if I had it overlapped on another one, but the train, the little wheel down here is cut at the bottom and the piece is completely missing. So I think I may have had that one just a little bit overlapped on another die must have been overlapping, because if I get them too close, then that's what happens. But this train, I love the train. It's got a lot of intricate design on that. Now, see, I will still use this train even though the little wheel is a little bit broken down there, because what I'll do is I will add something. Maybe I would have the train, and then maybe I would have maybe something standing next to the train and cover that right up. But I won't send this one off to anybody. That one I'll use myself. I won't send any damaged ones off. But see how that is pretty? Oh, I still have the little spots in the little wheel. But I love the train. I just love the little train. Little steam engine. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, and this is a mishap right there. Okay, train. And what else do we have? This is a little flower. Let's see, now this was it's like a little, not really a flower, I guess, but it's just a little filigree. And this one, I guess, should be in with my steampunk collection because it has the gears in it. But look how each one, I mean, they're um they're cut beautifully, just beautifully. And there's still a couple more spots I need to do there, but I won't keep you with that. Beautiful. And okay, then when you see this is what it looks like. Those things are there. So what I use here, I have like a soft steel brush, and I can just brush on there to get these pieces up. They get all over the floor, and then you got to vacuum. Hey, what's that? Floor art. Okay. Now, sometimes that one doesn't want to work real good, so I have the big guns here. It's my doggy brush. And I scrub on that magnetic sheet to get those pieces out. See there now, because they are stuck on it. And then brush it up. And there, it's ready to go. Now, I have used this sheet at least 100 times. I want to show you what's happened to it. It's actually cut. It kind of sticks to that metal shim underneath. But see, it is so used that it's cut here, it's cut there, and you can see how much that thing is like damaged, but it still works perfect. Now, like I have ordered extra ones in case buying these magnetic sheets is way less expensive than ordering these things. And these things, I would say, if once it goes through 20 times or so, and I would alternate, have them go through this way and then have them go through this way. I would alternate, but still they would work. And then I would have so much trouble that they wouldn't, because I once on my little Etsy store, I put different collections of these die cuts, which they were selling nicely, but I wasn't able to get them shipped out at a good time because I was having so much trouble with this die cutter. Now I have no trouble. So ordering these replacement magnetic sheets is way less expensive than ordering these, the heavy sheets. So I'm thinking actually that that now, because those sheets that I have are used, but it's still flat. It's still flat. I have used this over and over and over again, many, many times, and I've gotten no more warp in it. None. None. It does not work. And it's the wrong way, I tell you. And I accidentally did that one day, and I said, holy smokes, that just works perfectly. And, whoa, I got a big face. And I'll shrink myself, put myself on a diet. But I just wanted to tell you the wrong way to use that Gemini. If you have one and you've been having the trouble with it, go ahead and use it wrong. Now this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to make a little video, probably, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. But I am able to get cigar boxes. I'm able to get these cigar boxes, um, and I made boxes of junk that I gave as prizes at one time here a while back. But I made the video when I was putting the prizes together. Got them mailed off, but then I started getting emails and messages that people want to know if I would sell a box of junk. And I said, you know what? Yes, I will. So I have boxes. They're all different. But when I get the boxes, I just get the pretty ones. And like this one, I just put a bunch of die cuts already in there in these boxes. These boxes are really good for storage, and they're also really good for if you want to alter them with lace, flowers, steampunk, um, what do they call that? Where they put all of the vintage looking laces and stuff on there. You can do that with them. You can do so much. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell these boxes. The the price for the box will be $20. The box will be filled with junk, what I call junk. But it's definitely going to have die cuts, and I would say at least 25 die cuts, probably more. And but then there'll be other things in there, like maybe I'll put some pockets in there, maybe some tags in there, maybe some ribbon in there. Um, Gosh, you just don't know. Just envelopes with goodies in them might be in there. Just a lot of things. Maybe I'll make little journals like this. Maybe there'll be a journal in there. But I'm not going to tell you exactly what's going to be in there because I don't know what exactly is going to be in there. It's going to be, look, I put happiness upside down there. But that's a cute little journal. That might be in there. You never know what is going to be in there. So, oops, I just heard my daughter. She just come back from the store. So I'm going to let you go right now. But that's just an update, just a little peekaboo, so you know what I'm going to be doing. I'll make another video maybe tomorrow to clarify what's going to be in the box. It'll be $20 for the box plus $8 shipping. So $28 for the box of goodies. And until I run out of out of cigar boxes, which I don't think I'll run out because I know I can go get some more. And I want to say, God bless you. May He watch every step you take, every move you make. And I'll see you on the next video. God bless.